Hey everyone, welcome to another tier ranking list. And y'all know I've done ranking of the Naughty Dog games. I've done a ranking of Crash and Spyro games, just separate rankings, but I've never done tier ranking lists. And I was just gonna do separate lists for Spyro and Crash, but I thought, fuck it, I'll put them both together because a lot of people, connect Spyro and Crash a lot together, especially like, they were bought out by Toys for Bob and stuff, and everyone always like competes like who's better, Spyro or Crash, and they're the two like biggest like video game franchises I played the most, and they're like my two favorites. Crash Bandicoot is my favorite mascot for PlayStation, and my wife Lindsay is Spyro's, and like they just these two game series mean a lot to me, so I just put them both together. And yeah, I'm going to do a tier ranking for all the games. S the best, F the worst. And there's a lot of side games I just kind of left out because, doesn't matter. And, I didn't play them. Anyways, let's start chronological for Crash Bandicoot. Let's start with the very first Crash Bandicoot game. Crash Bandicoot. It is a solid B game. It is a great game. Really good. Super hard, little too hard. There's a lot of dated things, especially when you play now, but it was revolutionary to platformers and to Sony PlayStation itself. What a great game, though. Crash 2 was even fucking better, though. Like, doing the warp rooms and doing, like, all these creative ways to do levels with the polar bears and bringing new bosses like Tiny Tiger and Komodo Joe and Engine and stuff. What a great game, too. And then we had Warp, which I think is one of the best sequels to Crash Bandicoot. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. But then after that, they did like a side game, and it was a racing game. It's one of the great racing games of Crash Team Racing. One of the best racing games. Not even just like one of the best Crash Bandicoot games. One of the best racing games ever. I remember playing tournaments with my family of Crash Team Racing. Oh, memories. Then Crash Bash. Crash Bash is one of the most underappreciated Crash Bandicoot video games. It's so fucking good. It is literally just playing a bunch of mini games, and they're amazing. Amazing. It's like Crash Bandicoot Mario Party. It's fucking fantastic. And oh god, now we're getting to the fucking tag team racings and the race. These racing games were just no, they were not good. I'm sorry. And where's the other fucking game? Crash of the Titans. Ugh, terrible, terrible. But then there's Crash Wrath of Cortex, which I think is underrated as well. I think Crash Wrath of Cortex is really underrated. I love that they brought in like Crush as a character. I think he's cool. The Elementals is pretty sweet. The different level designs were very unique. There's a lot of silly things. It just doesn't come close to those like original games, but I really enjoyed it. Twin Zanny was okay. It was the first time I actually got to play like Cortex and stuff. Pretty cool. And then they remade the games in the Insane Trilogy, and it's just the best way to play Crash Bandicoot. It's just the best way now to play the original trilogy of Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. And then they made a sequel finally, and it was wicked. Crash 4. It's about time. Amazing. I know, it's really about time. Fantastic. Now let's talk about Spyro. First Spyro game. A tier. Amazing. Really great. Nasty Nork. Spyro trying to rescue all the dragons. What a great, simple platformer game. This is a perfect game to play as a kid, teenager, and adult. Not too difficult, but also not too simple to the point it's just embarrassing. What a great game. However, the sequels, Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon, were even better than Spyro, the first Spyro game. Ripto's Rage got some of the best villains of Gulp and Ripto. Then Year of the Dragon had all the side characters of Bentley and Sheila and H99. Oh, great games. And then, oh, Enter the Dragonfly. Terrible, terrible game. And then, what was this? A Hero's Tale or something? Terrible game. And then there was this game. This was weird. It was like when you're playing as like an adult Spyro and you're kind of linked together. It was almost kind of like Unravel. It was okay. It did something different. It was pretty good. Not amazing. And then the Reignited trilogy, because the Insane trilogy did so well for Crash, they did it for Spyro. And honestly, again, it's just how you play Spyro now. It's fucking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right, let's sort these out. I think the top of the line list, it's got to go with the Insane trilogy because it's all the games put together and they're just done more modern and they're fucking fantastic. Then Crash Team Racing. Then You're the Dragon. Ripper's Rage. Crash 3 Warped. A tier, easily Crash 4. Then Spyro 1. Crash Bash Crash 2. Then Crash 1. Crash Wrath Cortex. Then there we go. These all just suck. Then bam. There we go. So yeah, that was my quick little tier ranking of the Spyro and Crash games. So let me know in the comments below what's your favorite and least favorite Crash Bandicoot and Spyro games put together. And who do you like more? Are you a Spyro guy? Are you a Crash guy? Crash lady? Whatever you are. You like Crash Bandicoot or Spyro is better? Give me your opinions. Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.